folks. Check, check, check one, check two. I am back. Just caught Conjuring. I feel like I've seen so many horror films over the years that I'm hard pressed to find one that I haven't yet seen. And actually, Conjuring, the 2013 film, surprisingly was not reminiscent. Although I have seen like the Insidious films, I do remember Patrick Wilson starring in other films, being Ed Warren and then Lorraine Warren also. Oh, come on. Camera, camera. Yeah, no, it's not working again. I guess I'll just dive in. The show must go on. Alright, and the review for Arkham City should be up soon on TikTok once they figure out how to get my numbers up. And I saw something on Facebook today, Cobby Lane. It was like touting all of his virtues, how he's so clever for making funny videos that don't use English. But it's not like that article made it seem that he has never-ending content, because he's going to get to the point where he's not able to comment on people doing stupid stuff online. People are just going to get wise. Favor, what is it? Recon Expedition Forest Region. Enemies are tough. I lose a lot of good people if you try to clear them out. But you two seem like you can handle yourselves, so head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long and short of it. Yes, thank you. Camp development. Alright. And we do also need to return to bunker, right? I'm pretty sure. Turn up the volume a smidge.
I know it's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that I fully agree with that, 2B. There's no peace like the peace of oblivion. And although, while dying might suck, being dead is quite awesome. This is the only time where you will not have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about looking for work, you don't have to worry about paying your bills, you don't have to worry about making it to that interview on time, like... You don't have to worry about making it on social media. You don't have to worry about how many views your videos get or how many likes or shares. 16D says, oh, to be hello. I found 11B's body along with this weapon. Handed over 11B's belongings. Battle log is still intact on this. She must have fought right up to the end. I always knew she was the bravest of us all. Thank you, 2B. I think you should keep it. You're a combat model after all, whereas I'm a defensive unit. I'm sure 11B would be happy knowing it was put to good use. Alright. For her issue blade. Tell her about the desertion or keep them to yourself. I'll tell her. I discovered additional information. Plan to abandon her post. So funny. She was always such a hard ass, you know, to think she wanted to run away just, haha. What a miserable way to die. Wish her right for the way she used to heap abuse on me. Tries to look down on me because I wasn't a combat model, and now Thank you, 2B. Thank you for showing me this. Now I can dedicate myself to my job with a clear mind. Here, you should take this. I don't have a reason to protect myself anymore. Lemby's memento complete. Here's her right for the way she used to keep abuse. Or whatever. In some ways, like, I'm glad to not be at that job anymore. It was just a bunch of drama. Especially towards the end. Just drama on drama on drama. And I was just trying to do my job. It got to the point where, like, it was impossible to work, to get my job done. Because I kept getting called into meetings. They kept on levying, like, accusation after accusation against me. It just became like I was fighting against the current. And yeah, you're not going to last that long with that type of treatment at any company, in any organization. You really have to do what you can to stay on your boss's good side. That's the key to success. Some people would call it brown nosing, and yeah, I mean, you gotta do it. I keep playing basketball at the school on the weekends because there are no kids there, of course, and they have these weeds that have spines on them. And the problem is, when I'll take my basketball to shoot some hoops. When it rolls away, it'll sometimes roll into those weeds. And in the process, it will pick up. Let's see, where to next? It'll pick up these small briars. The Ruins Cave. Sure, Resistance Camp. When I go to pick up my ball, sometimes the briars will get stuck in my hand. The pins, the needles, whatever you want to call them. And as a matter of fact, today, my shooting was okay today. When I went to grab the ball, the spikes were sticking out of my hand. And there are, of course, multiple bad things about that basketball court, like the fact that there is a freaking fence there. I've pierced that fence like multiple times. The fact that those weeds are there, pretty bad. Having to constantly chase down the ball is a bad thing about that court. I mean, it's good shooting practice, definitely. Let me check the map to see where we're at. Current destination. I guess. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on in game right now. Anyway, long story short, I pulled the pins out of my hand. Getting better at that too. There's a new weapon upgrade. Can I change weapons though? Your issue blade is quite weak. What is the one that was upgraded? Treaty? Yeah, Treaty is stronger. Yeah, that one. Okay, so I should have the new weapon equipped. Let me just double check to see that that's the case. Treaty. Yes, treaty. And let me just double check really quick. Dignity is also the highest, right? Let me check. 432, I thought it said. Yep. 40 lance is higher. Contract. This is interesting. Contract is 504. Virtuous treaty is equally high. 420 to 504. I think it would make sense to have this in place of this. Yeah, it's much bigger high end. Okay, alright, we're good to go now. The point of interest is over here. Sometimes it's hard to figure out exactly where the location is. And I'm just thinking a lot about my life, like my dead friends, Zach and Aaron, they don't have to worry about any of this stuff. And I am just grappling with life, I guess. All its challenges, defining myself, carving out my career, like the same challenges I've had time and time again in my life. It's like thinking about, again, who I am, the role and position I fill in the world. Like, these are monumental questions. Just massive questions. And yeah, at times, questions like these have no clear, easy, or obvious answers. And so I am facing that question in my life. Like, just what? Keep asking it, like, what was I meant to do? Talk about Patrick Wilson and the horror movies, the horror films, but it's like I am not renowned as an actor. And so there was also a area to look back there. This is very maze-like. Small luck. They're level 2s. Unlock the map data. There we go. Okay, now where am I now? Flooded City Coast. Some of these areas I just straight up have not yet discovered or explored. Still don't have a way to access that. I'm not entirely sure like what some of this means. Very beautiful environment. Like the machine life forms from the previous episode, I didn't really know. Fix my headset. One sec. Seems to be working anyway. Alright, what was I gonna say? Yeah, just a lot of career anxiety. I had this thought too. It's like part of the reason why my dad was a truck driver for 30 years, or however many years, and my mom was a customer service person in a door company, is because it's hard, man. It's hard to make it. Every single time you lose a job, it's like starting from scratch. Like reference this and reference that.
Commencing.
I have never been fond of references. Perfect world. It's not always what it could
Hypothesis.
be.
Garbage.
Machine lifeform head.
Complete.
What? Is there anything else down there?
Commencing fishing. Catch
Yeah, you had to
lost.
give. Alright, hold on. Let me give it more time. It's like Animal Crossing.
Catch lost.
I
Complete.
guess nothing. It's like the struggle with identity. Like, that's basically what I'm talking about. I mean, some might call it or consider it an obnoxious question. It's like, who are you? What do you do? Because we're so often defined by our careers. We identify as what we do for work. And yes, that's a very oppressive view of identity, but it's just how it is in a capitalist society. And I was asked this question recently. It's like, so what are you doing now? And I somewhat reluctantly admitted that I'm a pianist and content creator, which is what I'm doing right now, of course. It would have been a fine time to plug my social media, my YouTube channel and my TikTok. I didn't leverage that opportunity for that, however. Primary reason being that it just didn't seem the right time, you know. Even though I was asked about it, it just didn't seem correct. I guess if I was asked any follow-up question about it, I could have used that as a plug opportunity. Stormer Show, check me out. Find me on YouTube and TikTok. I think there's nothing wrong with it, because based on what I'm reading from Naval's book, I think his name is Naval something, the Almanac book, How to Build Wealth and Happiness, I believe it's called.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Yeah. Part of me just likes exploring in games like these. Like, I like just looking at the verandas, looking at the views. I don't really need a quest to do. Copper ore. These mobs are level 22, so they're more in line with my level in game. And yeah, part of me is wondering if I should get back into World of Warcraft. I mean, looking at my numbers right now, I don't think it's necessary. I think if I do get back into World of Warcraft, it should be because I want to. And simply put, I'm not sure that I want to right now. I don't feel like paying that amount. And while I do give it to Blizzard for listening to me and making it easier to access and play the allied races, I think there's still much work for them to do. I have a few other suggestions for them. One is making Black Proto, Zillion, Tiger, bringing back all those mounts that they took out of the game. There's no reason for them to take them out of the game. And then something else. This is just a very interesting area in general. Something else that I think they should do is get rid of the subscription. that subscription fee is one of the primary reasons. I would say it is the main reason I am not playing right now. Because I'm between jobs. I'm trying to evaluate my financial situation. Because my current life... Okay. Here's to exploration. My current life situation is having a negative consequence on my financials. Because I was relying on unemployment, and it's like now I don't even have that because I exhausted it. Sucks in general, man. I can't reapply until the end of the benefit year, so I cannot reapply. Nope, I keep falling down. I can't reapply until February. So, I mean, I think it's even more so the case than it was that there is a major incentive for me to return to work. Be it right, be it wrong, be it fair, be it unfair. Because it's not like I haven't been trying. I've been actively trying since February to get back to work. Applications, interviews, references, backgrounds, the whole 9 yards. Where's that robot? Over on this side.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Dodges. Made quick work of them. He's down. They're all down. Okay, more baddies. And not the kind I like. I was actually thinking about going to play volleyball today just so I could see her again, but I'm still kind of hurt by the way she rejected me. Simply put, I'm a nice guy and I expect to be treated as such. Rolex mentality. I don't like to be discarded. Because if you treat me like garbage, I am going to feel that way. And there's clear dissonance between that treatment and how I see myself. Let me clarify that. I know what I'm worth, and I will sometimes remark that.
I think that's the last of the machines.
They're down.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Luck isn't a factor. It never is.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Baron just one, maybe? What the heck? You have a membership card. Membership card? Can't let anyone in here if they do not have a membership card. Be gone from here. What'd you just scram? You're not getting in here without a membership card. Think I could just be bribed like that? I've never been this insulted in my life. This card appears to be in order. Please, this way. That's how you get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently they do take Android bribes. Alright, what was I gonna say? Is there anything over here? Before I move on. I'm trying to fully explore this area before I move on. That's the reason why I'm always plugging my Venmo too, in addition to building my brand with this show. Because I keep saying it, if I would be able to be a content creator that could... Well, I mean, I kind of already am a content creator, but if I could be a successful one, let me put it that way, a successful content creator, then my life would be much easier. I wouldn't be quite so worried and concerned about what I make, what I do for work, etc., etc. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about the girl. Yeah, it's like my old buddy Yusuf used to say, Rolex mentality. That's the mentality that I have, too. It's like if she can't see that, too, sucks for her. I'm taking some damage, so I have to be a little bit careful. Alright, 9S kicking into gear, dude. I'm taking damage, too. Just a lot of stuff heavy on my mind. Do I continue in teaching? Do I move on to something else? This teaching was... I mean, it was hard, to tell the truth, at the best of times. Maybe there's something else out there for me. Maybe something easier. Forgetting I can do evasive maneuvers and I heal. I don't think I can. I'm taking a bunch of damage. I'm in no condition to fight.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all...
No way to heal. I was even thinking about that today too. Like, if I had gone to volleyball, would she want to talk to me?
Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range.
Or would she just treat me like dead meat like she did
Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage.
in our texts?
We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off
I'm
for
inclined to
long.
believe she would treat me like the latter. Like,
I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need
unfortunate.
immediate backup from any available android forces.
And this sucks. That helps. Treat me like a stranger, basically, is what I was saying before I lost track. My train of thought. This is hard. Gotta focus. Is that also a shield? That is the key.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
She doesn't want to hear from me, so I guess I shouldn't really concern myself with what she thinks. I shouldn't really want to be her friend. I was also thinking about that too. A few years back when I lived in San Jose, I lived by a Target. I don't often share this story, but gotta get away from that. Basically, I was trying to meet a girlfriend in that store, the Target, that I lived by. And I went in a few times. It got to the point where the security basically would intercept me whenever I walked in the store because they thought I was stalking. Because I would go in there and I wouldn't buy anything. They knew I was there to try to meet somebody, to try to find love. I know it's kind of messed up. But that's life sometimes. And one of the times when I went in there, like I said, security
unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still
kept
picking up a large
intercepting
enemy
me.
presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
They knew like I wasn't stealing anything. They just knew I wasn't
If
there
it's
to buy
that
anything.
big, we should be able to see it.
I'll let them talk. I'll finish my story.
Well, that's new.
It got to the point where the team leader
A machine?
pulled me aside
It's freaking huge.
and she was like, how should she put it? She's like, the women you're approaching that you're talking to, they don't want to talk to you. And it's like, that wouldn't make a very good friend.
It's blocking close range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B,
I don't
Command
know.
is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map.
Ruler of the Skies
Proposal.
achievement.
Destroy the generator quickly.
Destroy aerial units. And basically, I listened to what that team leader was saying. I wasn't trying to talk to her. I wasn't trying to pick up the team leader. But I was trying to pick up like some of the cashiers in there. Like, they were super fine, some of the ladies that they had working there. And I made sure they knew it too. But I don't know how this even works.
Enemy data obtained from command.
I try to
Go ahead.
view
The only known record of this machine
my
life form
relationships
is a
with
lone
women
sighting
through that
320
lens.
years ago. Upon reaching land,
Like,
the unit unleashed
if
a
what she's
devastating
saying or
electromagnetic
doing
wave
would not
attack.
make her a good friend,
All
she also would not be a
resistance
good
fighters in the
lover.
vicinity were annihilated.
I think that stands to
If
reason.
this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Like, it applies both ways. Like, she's also trying to impress me. She should be, anyway. And if she's not, well, of course the relationship is not going to work. Which this relationship definitely wasn't gonna. You do not fall in love with potential. Someone else put it that way. Don't fall in love with potential. Because, yeah, there's a lot of things that she could be, but until that becomes realized, it is much ado about nothing. One down. Looking on the other one. Try not to get hit by these purple balls. Okay, another one down. Focusing down. So I would say yes. If there are any guys out there who happen to be watching my show, that is my advice for you. View it through the lens of friendship first. I think that's good for both of you. Oh, ow. Try to start off as friends.
Preparing for satellite laser strike.
I mean, there's even mixed advice on that front, too, in the dating game, in the relationship game. There are some who say, and I would be inclined to agree with them, that you should go from
It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its
friends
whole body?
to communicating your true intentions as soon as possible, and I would agree with that as well. In other words, if you don't want to be just her
Having
friend, you
trouble
need to
over
let
there?
her know that
Are you Yorha?
ASAP, basically.
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
It's the main way to avoid the friend zone. Start putting the moves on her,
2B,
basically.
let's leave this area to the reinforcements.
And if she
I
does
have
not
an
reciprocate,
idea.
well, there you have it.
You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
There's nothing there. That doesn't mean that there can't
We've
be.
got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP
Maybe she's
shielding
just
in
not
the
ready
world
for a
won't help
relationship.
against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
Something else. I was going to change the topic. Oh yeah, Arkham City. That game really shines in terms of the story. Luckily, they do have an extension on the story, which I will be also playing through as well. Playing through as
I'll help
Robin.
aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Okay. This is manual mode, but I'm not really aiming this. Just FYI. I think love is just hard too. Dating and relationships is just hard. Everything is hard, like finding work, finding love, finding a purpose in life, like it's all hard. I've been reading a bunch of books, or listening to the audiobooks. I've been doing both. I've been reading and listening to audiobooks. To try to continue to improve. Not just stuck. Not just stay stagnated.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Not be stagnant. That was my whole idea behind going to Japan, too.
Are you alright, 2B?
That's cool. This entire chapter has been nuts.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight.
Dude,
No one
Pascal,
could figure out how to stop it.
you talk
We
to them or
eventually
something?
marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
I think media
Please,
is another
2B,
great
this is
way
gonna
to
work.
be exposed to other cultures. Because I'm being exposed to Japanese culture through this game, just like I was Death Stranding,
9S
just like
is leaving
Sekiro.
the front lines. Proposal 9-ish.
Can't catch a break. I need better cover or something. I've just been thinking a lot about life in general. I'm wondering if I should have maybe gone to... I can skip this, yeah, whatever.
Are you alright, 2B?
Where the heck did Pascal again come from?
That enormous this machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control.
Darn it.
I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember
They
it.
just keep appearing and
The
hitting
moment
me.
it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one
I
could
queued
figure
up
out
Dust
how to
Elysian
stop
Tale
it.
to cover for
We
Arkham
eventually
City once I
marooned it deep in the ocean,
have
but it
fully
seems
finished
to
that
be
game.
searching for a way back.
I've already told myself I'm not going for all the Riddler trophies. Screw that.
K2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
It was kind of fun in Arkham Asylum, but in Arkham City I feel like it's too disjointed. There are too many of them
9S
for
is
one.
leaving the front lines.
Yeah.
Proposal: 9S should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Oh my gosh. Problem is they appear and then they immediately start shooting the dark purple. Oh my gosh.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
What? How do I destroy the EMP? Got hit by a bomb. I can't see anything. Dude! Oh my gosh. This is hard. It's very hard to see with the color change. There we go. You just have to like apply the dodge like very liberally. Of course, do maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers plus the dodge button has to be applied. Do not take damage. Watch out for that. Monitor boss attack patterns. There's a lot going on here. And of course I am weak. I've been weakened. Another one down. Forgot I could change the direction of my attack as well. Okay, another's down. That's close. Almost got hit there. Alright. No 9S. Alright, just focus fire. I watched Conjuring today. I will plan to watch Conjuring 2 tomorrow. I would say it was alright. The acting, I think, hasn't aged very well. But the effects were good. Or not done. Lada fudge. Lada wasn't hit by that, is what I was gonna say. This is very hard. Like, I'm still in the danger zone. Heading right into the danger zone. One reference there. They are approaching from the bottom. Now they're approaching from the top. Pascal does not seem to be doing much. I'm still in an emergency. Oh man, here, just do this. Well done. Love that attack. Things I love and things I don't like. This is kind of crazy. Strategic. Okay, go. Same drill again. We're focusing down balls of light. Oh man. Man is right. Oh, dang it, I messed up there. I tried pressing right trigger, which of course is the dodge, but it didn't it didn't resolve. I think it was a timing issue. Part of me is glad to be done with that job. The job that I had. I have to go all the way back here? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, dude. What a nightmare.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control.
Why was there not a checkpoint
I
in
was
there?
part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight.
And what happened to 9S?
No one could figure out how to stop it. We
Did he
eventually
die?
marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
This part is annoying, definitely.
K2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
S is leaving the front lines. Proposal: 9S should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Just not known, that's my main problem.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore.
I
But I
don't
need you to
have
destroy the EMP
recognition.
unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
It's hard to get your name out there, too, is something I'm finding. Just look at these videos, look at these episodes. 0 views, 0 views, 0 views, like... And this is me at, like, my most outgoing, like, this is me trying to get my name out there. It's just very hard to be seen by someone out there. What would be helpful is if I had some kind of, like, agent or some extremely famous person that could recommend me. Can't be held. It's treated as a phase. And making progress. This part is just tedious. There are different phases. I keep forgetting there's also a melee attack you do. There's that. There's Y. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of slow. I messed up there. Mistakes. I think I've just decided I'm not a fan of change. Like, a little change I think is a good thing, but like massive change is not. It's like, shoot, man, it's getting to the point where I might have to move straight up. And that's going to be a dramatic lifestyle change. Already decided. Which is part of the reason why I've been putting it off. As much as I have. Love that attack. I don't know where I am. Oh, it's very weird, like, perspective issue. I'm trying. I don't know what the problem is here. The one's down, watch out for that beam of lightning. Or whatever it may be. I think I like totally missed it. Watch out for the beams of lightning. Good, that's good. Try to keep it on it. This is hard. All the phases that I'm going through and like I said, the challenge in this fight is perspective. Because there's only so many areas to maneuver. So you like watch out for that. I can't move left. As far left as I can go. Look how much health it has. Missile impact. Oh my gosh, this was hard. As far as boss fights go, like, it's definitely challenging.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
It's still gray.
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
Can an android truly die, though? Knowing they're not alive. I guess they could shut down, right? They could lose power. Ruler of the Deep, complete the flooded city. I mean, there was something there I didn't get to. The whole guard on duty. There's something very, like, Attack on Titan about this. Like, Attack on Titan, Shadow of the Colossus. Maybe just like Godzilla, Kaiju.
2B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that.
Where's 9S?
In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive.
Swagger,
Put in a
2B.
request to the
Swagger.
commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out.
I guess what I've been saying is I'm just doing a lot of...
I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Just incredibly beautiful music. NSMIA, go to the resistance camp. Okay, alright. Let's see, what was I gonna say?
Commencing fishing.
Try to get my ideas out while I'm fishing. I was saying swagger. Nice. It's so...
Fresh.
What the heck is this thing? Swordfish machine. That's what I was thinking about. My self-exploration. My career.
Catch.
What is that? Water flea. I don't know. So beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Report. Fresh.
Is this some kind of shark? Okay. It's like, I don't know what's right for me at this point in time. I'm 33 years old. Never been married. I have no kids. I live with 2 roommates. Never served in the military. That's a big question on my mind too. Is like, is this the right time to go into the military? Or should I instead opt to go back to school? Like, there were just so many possibilities. I just love where she goes. Oh my gosh. Gotta bite. I have to wait. Come on, I think I got you. Such a good voice.
Catch confirmed.
Yeah, I had a catch.
Complete.
This is my favorite part of the song. Just look how beautiful this is. Now, I'd say this game is a hidden gem, too. Because, I mean, there wasn't really that much talk about this game. This game wasn't, like, as big, for example, as Elden Ring. I feel like everyone was playing Elden Ring. Like, not everyone was playing this game when it came out. This game came out in 2018, if I remember correctly. 6 years old, which is quite old at this point. But if you are a gamer like myself, I would strongly recommend playing it. Head back to Resistance.
This is unexpected.
What is it? First time with this. Welcome to the Ultimate in Entertainment, a place where androids and machines risk their lives in combat. Technically against Resistance regulations, but everyone needs a way to blow off some steam, am I right? Let me know if you'd like to participate. It's like an arena, right? I don't know that I want to do it. Especially without 9S. You buy it. Can't afford upgrades. I need pure water, rubber, power up part S. What is the difference between these pod A and pod C? I have no idea. Maybe type of attack. What does fuse do? What is this doing? Usually with a base chip. Yeah, this seems good. Get it? This also seems good. Okay, just keep going down the list. Deadly heal. I don't really understand. Deadly heal, yep. Threes, good. Auto, great. Okay. I think this is good what I'm doing here. I don't really know, but I think it's good. I think that's good. Yeah. Attack. This pertains to the pod, right? Is good too. Two. I don't really know what anything does. This relic. I don't know. It's like I remembered exactly how I felt when I was first starting out in my job too, my career. Good job with Stater Brothers. And since then I've been out of work. Let me see if we can do the math. You have to equip these. This is automatic. I think that's what I wanted to do. Program. Yeah, I like that one. Change that one. Intel. I don't really know how anything works. Gambler's Coliseum. You're not allowed to use items in the arena. Can't have a bunch of weaklings try to bulldoze your way through without any strategy, can we? Which rank? Rank E.
We're ready to kick off a new E-rank battle. Don't let the low rank fool you. If you lower your guard, you'll be scrapped. Now, let the battle begin.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Must destroy everything!
Never mind, I'm getting hit. Never you mind. Trying to dodge. think you have, the problem is you have to commit, ow, to the dodge. Ow, we're getting hits. Oh dang, I'm healing a bunch. Look at that. I just realized that. I feel like I'm more likely to take what's it called? Take risks in combat because of that. Very good. They're more likely to enter the fray because I know I'm getting healed. The damage that I'm recovering. Oh, it's just a lot of stuff, as you guys could tell, is on my mind. Whoever might be listening, all 0 of my viewers. It's great. Guess they had the Emmys yesterday too. I feel like I'm following less and less of that stuff though. How many of these rounds are there? Good shot. Beautiful.
That's all she wrote, folks.
I won. Nice. Like, the plot is making a big difference. Oh, okay. I could change hair. I'll go insane with the constant fighting. I'm sorry, I was just rambling a bit. Come visit again. You guys rested or something? Hurry up already. Sorry, I'm sorry. You're useless. I had to trade you and be done with it. Could I, perchance, take this off your hands? He doesn't want to fight. Okay, so can I recruit him, or how does that work? What's your next rank? I don't know. I don't want to worry about that right now. I mean, I kind of want to come back and do this later. That's the thing. Can't get the upgrade yet. Some of these would be good to get too. Thanks. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I don't want to spend the rest of this episode just doing this the entire time. And I'm already at the hour mark. So I guess that means I'll save here. Overall, very good episode, right? We had a lot of stuff happen in this episode. This beautiful music again. I could listen to it all day. What am I supposed to be? I think I'm stronger. It's hard to say if the pod itself is stronger. I actually haven't upgraded the pod because I don't have the materials. I don't know what she's saying, but it is so doggone beautiful. Let me see if I can look it up before I move on. Six ranks. I defeated E. It goes all the way up to S. I don't know, man. I see the mysterious letter is tied to the Colosseums, which I was previously unable to access. There's a revealing outfit. Can I save here and just do it in the next episode? Beautiful. Can I not save? Dang it, it did it to me again. We gotta figure out how to overcome that. Just, it doesn't register the keyboard, I think is the problem. Let me see if I can navigate back to that area and see if it saves when I do. Because if so, I'll save here and I'll just do the rest in the next episode. Does it save? Can't remember if it saved after I completed the round. I'm starting to have more fun with this game now that I have more direction. Whereas before it was like, what do I do? Where do I go? I don't actually know. I didn't even know you could go over here. You're right. Limits. Is it possible to just save here? No, it's not. Level 25. FYI. Loading map. Not saving, loading map. I'm just looking for an end to the episode at this point. I'm not planning to finish this in today's episode. Just make sure the game's not like I tried doing title. I try to just reboot the game. That happens because I alt tab. Does Elysian take that's gonna replace Arkham City when I beat it. To the point that I'm satisfied with. Thinking about a lot of stuff, guys. Travel, my life, my passing. Ugh. Yeah, I just have to be careful about alt tabbing while I'm in game. Or if I should just log back in just to see if it'll take. Sure. I hope I didn't corrupt my save. I'm like, please, 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 no. Yes, I'm a PC gamer. I like to alt tab. I'll see if I can just exit through the menu. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with more Cider House rules as well. I think I'm going to do Nier Automata as well. If you have a vote either way, let me know in the comments, but I see no reason not to. Such a beautiful song. So yeah, at a minimum, there goes the camera. I don't know what it is with this laptop. I do not know. Sometimes the camera is just dead as a doornail. I don't know what else to say. 100% HP, 100% Victus. No blame on Microsoft's part at all. I'm just glad you guys got to see my Eeyore shirt. Okay, Google, YouTube, please get the views up. You already know. Like, comment, share, subscribe to Nation's Ben Stormer Show. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Thanks so much for watching. I've been your host, Stormer